I can see you're doing a good job.
Yeah, yes, I'm doing a good job.
So what is the main objective for you starting this project?
Ideally, the main objective here is to finish hunger. Hunger is a very small thing to tackle. And hunger all needs people who are out and people have energy, people who are really having power to do their job. So finish hunger by the end of the year.
So which idea from the outlook of the environment, which idea did you focus so that you just said that it is the carrots I'm planting, not onions,
You know, right
not
now,
potatoes?
not right now we are talking from when we are when we are in the Mumias East.
Yes.
Mumias East constituency, people are obsessed with planting maize. Whether will have the worst outcome, but it's just they have to plant. Mine is to focus on something that is short-lived in terms of time, and it is productive. And what is on demand on the ground? The demand on the ground, honestly, dictates that people want Nduma for basically breakfast and even made of the land.
Yes.
So this is why I'm getting here too. This is now I'm not planting as a food crop. I'm planting as a cash crop because these are already over 2,000 stems. 2,000 stems will give me some little money at the end of the year, which I cannot cater for school fees. Yeah? We have children in universities, so definitely this will cater for as a cash crop now. It's not as food crop as people might think. Yeah, it is on a small scale, intensively, but it has high yield. Two, it has short leaf. 6 months I will be harvesting. And by every stem, as you see the hole, every stem definitely will give me something. There's nothing I can miss. Secondly, you look at this food. Nduma. Nduma does not have diseases. Nduma does not need a lot of concentration.
Yeah.
What it just needs is weeding one or two in a while, and then you get the best Nduma. So that's exactly why I'm focusing on it, to get the best production and get the best yield, which will give me some money at the end of the year after 5 years, after 5 months.
That is true. And I can see the method you have chosen for planting. It is somehow cumbersome. What is the main, what have you done so that you can overcome this challenge? Because the method is too, it can prohibit some people from practicing. You can see the depth, you can see the distance. Some people will see it as very cumbersome. What have you done so that
this hole
yeah.
is 1 by 1. That means that's 1 foot by 1 foot. That gives me power to get the best production in that hole. It might be cumbersome as you are putting it, but if you want something to be best and good, you don't use shortcuts. This is the really time and this is the really depth that is needed as per the agriculturalist. And there are people who advised me that do this. Although it will take time, it has taken me over 2 weeks to come up with these holes. But 2 weeks in time, it's short-lived. Yes. So when you compare 2 weeks and the month you're going, which will mean 6 to 8 months, that is long. So you better go slowly with that campus and system, but get the best yield. Two, the population of this Nduma inside here will give me a word, because if I use the other methods of narrows and others, heaping and I won't achieve the population, the number of plants that I will get in that land.
Then lastly, I can say at your age, you are very determined to prosper in this activity. What can you advise the youth and also other men there out who are just relying on border as their source? What can you tell the youth or other men who are just relaxed? What can you advise them so that they can also come back on land and practice intensive farming as you are doing?
Yeah, thank you. You have asked me 2 questions. One is on the age and the other one is on the youth.
Yes.
The aged one is I'm advising the old people to come back home. People are suffering in towns, big towns like Nairobi, thinking that money is got in towns. I want those people to come back because this is a very simple way. You involve very little energy and very little resources and you get the best. Age is actually not really something that people have to play with, because we need to be also active, involved. This is also an exercise that makes my body feel very comfortable. So that issue will also give more. So some bit of exercise as I walk around, manage it, or advise how the people are doing. So that gives me time, because I still have a long way to go when you count age, depending on how God has planned for me in this world. So on the side of youth, youth should definitely rethink themselves. Youth thinks that the money coming from somebody is the only money that can help that youth. Youth
Yes.
also have a mentality of that. It's only a politician or somebody who's prominent can give them money to grow. Calm down, and I've made it to 2,000. You come and make yourself 500. You will definitely find yourself that you will not be on the border anytime. You will not go to town anymore. So calm down. We go for either planting of arrowroots or sweet potatoes. This land we are in Mumias East is definitely a land that can make you become better. So I'm calling about youth to come out of border, come out of these small theft things and crime. Come, we sit down with them. I will definitely advise them. I have been a very prominent person in this country. I am a nurse by profession. A serious nurse who has worked in very serious institutions in Kenya, including Aga Khan Hospital in Nairobi. But I have also been a representative to the county government of Nairobi as a councillor. So you look at it, but I'm still coming back and saying that let us work. Do not stop working because you have some little money in your pocket. Always involve that money to continue making your life better. So I'm calling upon youth, open up their eyes, move to the aged people like us, learn from us, we continue on making life. Asante sana.
Thank you so much.
Hiyo si